All right. So, what is Tibdit? We use a strapline pocket change for the internet. We are a platform for the handling and delivery of micropayments and microdonations to online content and services. There's a bit of terminology I need to go through first because I know I'll use these words. When we refer to a TIB, that is one individual unit, which might be either a micropayment or a microdonation to some site somewhere. So this is the Tibdit blog. This is on our website. You'll see the beaker here. That implies that this is a test mode TIB. It's working on all the same hardware, all the same backends, but for reasons I'll get into in a moment, this is a value-free TIB, which means that you can play with them to your heart's content. And here's another example of exactly the same thing. Again, this is a WordPress site, and in this case, you'll see the read more next to the button there. This is the configuration screen for our WordPress plugin. We're targeting WordPress first because if you want an audience, of the masses of people who would like to raise whether it's lunch money or serious money from their content, the WordPress community is an obvious a group of content creators we can focus on. So, yep, this is once you've installed the plugin, which anybody with WordPress can do in a couple of seconds. You just type Tibdit in the search bar and away you go, and then you drop in a Bitcoin address. We pay out to the people who have hosted our widget or our button or even just a link to our site. We pay out to them over Bitcoin. However, on the inbound side that you'll see in a moment, people can purchase their bundles of micropayments with either credit cards, debit cards, or Bitcoin. But we don't see ourselves as first and foremost a Bitcoin business. We're using Bitcoin as a payment network to be able to transfer funds that are raised through us to a vast, to anybody, wherever they are in the world. And whether it's large amounts of money or small amounts of money. We need to build up, no micropayments organisation can work without a critical mass. And getting that critical mass going, even though we've addressed all the psychological problems that have stopped any previous attempt at solving this problem from getting there, some of you will have a deep understanding of what I'm talking about here. Even though we've done that, we still need to start building up our user base. So we're looking for people to install our button. Doesn't cost us a thing. We take 1.5p per payment that's made through to you. I wish I could have shown you the other side, but I can't load anything on the internet.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Big round of applause, please, to Justin and Tibdit.
Is Bitcoin the only coin that you accept right now, or are you planning to expand?
Okay, so for the people who are making these payments, I would love to have shown you this. So for the payers, we call them tibbers. They value their tibs in initially US dollars, British pounds, euros, or Bitcoin. They can then pay for these tibs using either Bitcoin or credit cards. The Bitcoin option is there because we want to support the Bitcoin community. We're obviously using them on the other side. So that's the reason that Bitcoin is there. It's not going to be in any way in the long term a significant piece for a long time, we believe, of the way people purchase their bundles of tibs using the screen that you can now see in front of you. On the outbound side, we need, obviously, tons of people who would have never considered cryptocurrency. This is a way to get their micropayments to them. It needs mass acceptance. Bitcoin is the only option that has anything close or approaching a quantity of acceptance that would be appropriate for us.
Thank you very much, Justin. Big round of applause.
Thank you. You probably want...